Finale, The Reckoning. The dawn of the final stand. Dawn broke over a wounded swamp, its pale light revealing scars of battle and deep loss. The Mapogo gathered for one final desperate stand against the rising tide of the Harbinger. Their target, Specter's stronghold, an abandoned plantation manor transformed into a high-tech command center. At the edge of the manor's grounds, lion, panther, rhino, and turtle assembled alongside a band of loyal locals and freed allies. In the distance, Eve watched from her cabin, her steady green eyes reflecting both hope and dread. The infiltration. Under a veil of pre-dawn mist, Panther and Lion led the advance along overgrown hedges toward a gap in the manor's high stone wall. Inside, guards patrolled the corridors, while flickering monitors in a dim war room displayed Specter orchestrating his forces with chilling precision. Meanwhile, Rhino and Turtle had infiltrated the compound's power station, planting charges designed to sever communications and plunge the stronghold into intermittent darkness. The rising chaos. The plan erupted into chaos as the first explosion rocked the manor's outer wall. Alarms shrieked and floodlights swung wildly, casting erratic shadows through the corridors. In the ensuing bedlam, Panther and Lion moved silently, neutralizing guards near the entryway. In the war room, Specter's calm facade cracked as he bellowed, "So they dare to defy me." His voice was cold and laced with disdain as the compound descended into turmoil. The confrontation. Amid the chaos, a familiar, pained cry echoed through the corridors. "Brother, stop!" Lion's heart pounded as he recognized Vulture's voice. Racing through swirling smoke and debris, Lion found his estranged brother pinned against a shattered wall by Specter's elite enforcers. For one agonizing moment, their eyes locked, the weight of betrayal and lost brotherhood heavy between them. "Julian, you don't have to do this," Lion pleaded. But before any reunion could take hold, Specter emerged from the shadows, his voice resonating in the chamber. "I've waited long enough. The time for reckoning is upon us." The final blow. In a sprawling chamber illuminated by shattered screens and erratic light, Lion and Specter clashed in brutal hand-to-hand combat, a contest of will, strength, and the bitter legacy of broken bonds. Every strike carried the weight of shared history and divergent paths. As a stray bullet shattered a nearby window, Lion lunged with fierce determination. At that decisive moment, Vulture, having broken free from his captors, rushed to his fallen form and whispered, "I'm sorry." Time seemed to freeze as the fractured ties of brotherhood and betrayal collided. With a roar of defiance, Lion delivered the crushing blow that sent Specter sprawling, ending his reign of terror. The aftermath. When the smoke cleared, the survivors gathered among the ruins of the manor. The cost was incalculable. Ally and kin lost, trust irreparably shattered, and a brother forever changed. Outside, amidst the wreckage, Lion stood with his brothers and their allies as the swamp stretched out before them, a living testament to both beauty and brutality. Eve stepped forward, her gentle touch a balm for their wounds. "We have won today," she murmured, "but the swamp still needs healing." Epilogue. In the soft glow of dawn, as the first light bathed the wounded bayou, the Mapogo and their allies reflected on the heavy price of defiance. Specter's legacy, and that of the Harbinger, had been scattered to the wind, replaced by the promise of a new dawn. Even as the scars of battle marred the land, every whispered breeze and each resilient heartbeat of the swamp carried a fragile, unyielding spark of hope, a promise that redemption and peace could one day rise from the ashes.